hip-hop, and I'm here tonight with Balogi, Congolese Belgian MC. How are you, Balogi? Back to the archives of Balogi's mind. And just tell me about, was there a first time that you recall hearing hip-hop and what your reaction was?
First time hearing hip-hop, I think that's my bigger brother. They were listening to all this New Jack Swing. They were dancers. They were like, yeah, listening to all this old school stuff, this old school Ice Cube, Big Daddy Kane. I recall my first song, I was like 14, and it was just fun. And I remember having 17 and saying, I don't want to go to school, I want to rap. Just as naive as can be.
Can you tell me about how you describe the music that you make?
Oh, I describe it. Actually, it's something pretty strange because I did my first solo album was Hotel Impala. I was in a rap band. Before that was like this typical boom bap rap band. And on my first album I had this sample of Manu Dibango. And I get to really dig this kind of sound, and it was like soulful African music. And then I get to know Manu Dibango, his work, and he told me that he worked with some Congolese musician. And then I had the idea, like, we always sample funk, soul from America. Maybe we can have more personality if we sample some Congolese, some Malian, some Nigerian music. It makes sense. Then I had to
live in Belgium.
Yeah.
How is the scene, the hip-hop scene there?
Struggling.
Yeah.
There is no money, there is no media, so it's pretty difficult. So, but on top of that, I think the key is like you need to have your own personality. So the fact that it's so difficult to exist, the only way is to be yourself. Just starting to have this new generation of people who accept that being different can be your extra value, let's say.
Do you go back to Kinshasa a lot?
Yeah, often.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
More possible.
Why do you need to do that, you think?
Because I'm working there. We did an amazing tour. Hopefully come out with a DVD, I hope. Yeah, and then we're preparing the next album. Then I have my family living in Lubumbashi.
They're still there. Yeah, yeah. And just wanted to find out, like, who are some of the people that have influenced your music? I know you mentioned Manu Dibango, you know.
Yeah, so many people. Musically, it goes from, I can say, I love people like Mos Def first album. I love Kanye West. It's really amazing. I love people, you know, Almodovar, it's filmmaker, Tom Ford, Malik Sidibé, different artists, Jacques Brel, Nina Simone. I hate the film Broadway. I hate that shit. I just saw that last week. I'm a big fan. No, the Fela.
Oh, Fela, you didn't know it?
And I'm a big fan of Fela. It's like, it's one of my biggest heroes. And was full of cliché about Africa. Full of cliché.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I have the feeling that for a lot of people, they see Africa like a country. It's a continent. And if you have, for example, dancer, if you want to portray American, if you want to show, for example, LA kind of dance, you don't show some New York, Harlem kind of popping. It's something different. It's the same. You don't do Nigerian dance with some South African dancer. It's full of cliché. It's too bad to do that.
Sounds so beautiful and poetic. Can you give us a little bit just for the camera, for the Afropop readers?
Promesse de lendemain, promesse de l'aube d'un état souverain où le sol se dérobe entre milices et rebelles, péage et recel, peuple que l'on déplace comme des cheptels, de parcelle en parcelle, gouvernance en tutelle, état de droit essentiel ici, à nos ethnies unies au pluriel, balogi avec Afropop Mag. Oh.
Yay! Thank you very much, Balogi.
You're welcome.